Hey guys, in this video we're going to be looking at HubFit's community feature. I'm going to show you how it works on the web from the coach side, and then I'm going to show you how it works on the app for both the coach and the client. So you'll see you have the community section here, and here you can see the list of communities that I have. To add a community, you can click on this add community. You'll see you can add a header image, and then you can add the community name and the description. If you have a community with an unread post, you'll see this indicator here, and here you can see we have this community here that has a post that we have not yet read. I'm going to go ahead and click on this community here. So this is a community we have. Over here you can see the header image, you can see the name, the members, and you have your different options here. We're going to jump into all of these. We're going to start off with the discussion. So the discussion is where all the posts can be seen. The first thing you'll see is you can create a post here. If I go ahead and click on this, you can add a text. You'll see here you have the option to add an image, a video. You can also add a GIF. So I can add a GIF, and you also have the option to add a poll. So if I add a poll, I can add my options, and you also have an emoji option over here. Now when posting, you can publish a post right away, or if you click on this option here, you can save a post as draft, or you can schedule a post. So for example, if I click on schedule post, you'll see I can pick the time when we want to schedule this post for. I can do OK, and here you'll see the schedule. Now the schedule and the draft is only available for coaches. Clients can't schedule a post. I'll show you what scheduled posts look like in the planner section, but for now we can close this. So here you'll see all your pinned posts. You can get a quick preview, but you also have a dedicated pinned section here. If you click on this, you can actually view the post. Here you'll see we have another post, and here you can see this post has different images. So here, for example, you can have 4 different images. If we scroll here, you'll see we have a poll. Here you can view the poll. You can click on this votes to see who voted on which option. So if I click on this, I can actually see who voted on what. Here you'll see the like counter. Now you can have different reactions. If you hover here, you'll see all the reactions you can have. So we can, for example, just give this a heart. Here you'll see the comments, and you can also have threaded reply. So for example, here is a threaded reply to this comment. Here you'll see we have another post. Here you'll see you can mention a user in a comment. You can also mention a user in a post. I want to mention someone, I would just do the @ symbol, and then you can @ them and they'll get a notification. Here you'll see there's a GIF in this post, and here you'll see there's also a GIF supported in comments. If you click on this drop down option, you'll see you have an option to edit a post, pin a post, or delete a post. If we go ahead and click on the pinned section, you can view all the posts that have been pinned. If you click on the planner, this is where you can view all your scheduled posts and all the drafts that you have. So here, for example, you'll see we have a Monday check-in post that is scheduled for Monday at 10 a.m. And here you'll see we have a poll that is scheduled for next week. So here you can see the schedule time. At any time, you can come here and do edit. So you can edit the post. You might want to edit the time it's scheduled for, so you can always update that. You can also just publish a post right away instead of waiting for the scheduled time. And if I flick to the drafts, you'll see in the draft here, you can have your drafts. You can come back and you can edit them at any time. You might want to schedule it after you're done drafting it, or you might just want to publish it right away. And you also have the option to publish it right away just from here. So you can draft, and then when you're ready to post it, you can just publish now. Here you have the members list. This is where you can view all the members. Now to add a member, you'll see this invite option. If I click on this, you'll see all the members that you can invite. So at the moment, these are all the members that are active. I can remove a member by clicking this option here. And if I want to add someone to the community, I can just click on this and then do add member. Here you have the option to search for a post. So if I click on search, I can search for a word. So for example, let's say you want to search for the word welcome. I can do search, and here you'll see the result includes a post that has the word welcome in it. Here you have a couple of options. So you can edit the community. If you want to change the header image, the name, or the description, you can do so. You also have an option to change the community settings. So here you'll see you have 3 different settings. If you want to allow clients to post, so if you turn this off, it means client can't post. Here you have the option for clients to comment. If this is turned off, clients can't comment. So ideally, you might want to do this if you just want to create a read-only community where you might make announcements. And here you can turn off the member list for the client. So if you see you have this tab here where clients can view the members. If you turn that off, clients won't be able to view the members. Of course, if a client comments, they can still view the client, but they can't go into the community list itself to view all the members. And here you'll see the option for your notification settings. So if I click on this, You'll see you can control the notification at a community level. So this is for each individual user. They can control what notifications they get. You'll see here you have your notification. So if I go ahead and click on this notification, for example, where someone commented on my post, it will open that post for me and I can view it right away. So that is everything when it comes to community on the website. I am now going to switch over to the app to show you how the community functions on the app for both the coach and the client. I am now in the app. I'm currently logged in as a coach, but the community functions the same on the client side. You'll see we have the communities here in the dashboard. Here you can add a community. I'm going to go ahead and click on this community here. So I'm going to run you through everything. The first thing you'll see is that the pinned posts appear at the top. And if I go ahead and click on view all, it will show me all the pinned posts. If I scroll down, I can see the different posts. So here's the poll. If we click on this, we can view the votes and who voted for what. You can see this post has 2 comments. If I go ahead and click on this, it will open up this post in a more detailed view where I can view all the comments. So here, for example, you'll see the comment and you'll see the nested replies, and here you'll see the other comments. And if you want to react to a post, you can just hold it and you can see the different options. So we can react to a post. If I scroll down, I can view all the different posts. Create a post by clicking on this. You'll see we can add a photo, we can add a video, we can add a GIF, you can also add a poll directly from here. So this would look like this. You can also schedule from within the app. So here you'll see you have the 2 options, to schedule and to draft. This option is only available for coaches, so clients won't see this. But if I click on this, I can decide when I want to schedule this post for, or if I click on draft, this post will be drafted. You'll see that you have these options. So the first option is to view your scheduled and draft posts. So if I click on this, you'll see we have 2 posts are scheduled. If you click on this drop down, you can edit a post, so we can maybe edit and modify this, or we can delete it or post it right away. Maybe you don't want to wait for the scheduled time and you just want to post it, you can do so straight from here. And this is similar to the draft. If you want to post a draft right away, you can just do post. You have this option over here. So if I click on this, this is where you can add the members. So if you do add member, you have your notification settings. So you can change your notification settings, and you also have the community settings. You can also edit the community from here. So if you want to modify the image or the name or the description, or even delete the community, you can do that from here. And you have this search option. So you can search for a post. And you'll see here's the post that we just searched for with the word welcome. To view the notifications, you can go to this notification here. Here you'll see all your community notifications. So if I click on this, for example, it will open that post for me right away. So that is everything with the community feature. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below.